Good evening and welcome to Howard M. Phifer 8th grade promotion ceremonies. At this time, I would like to welcome one of our many talented students to perform the Star Spangled Banner. Please welcome Leon.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reclaim the bursting air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Elijah, for a beautiful rendition of our national anthem. Please remain standing. Gotcha. At this time, I would like to introduce one of our other fellow students, Elijah Bailey Smith, to come to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Elijah. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Board of Education, parents, teachers, and most importantly, the graduates of the 8th grade class of Howard M. Phifer Middle School. It is my privilege and honor to stand before you today and celebrate this incredible milestone in your lives, your promotion from middle school to high school. As you stand on the threshold of your next big adventure, filled with excitement, nervousness, and anticipation, remember that this moment is not just the end of one chapter, but the beginning of a new and exciting journey, the journey of high school, where new experiences, challenges, and triumphs await. Throughout your time in middle school, you have grown, learned, and evolved in many ways you never thought were possible. You have made friends, embraced knowledge, and discovered your strengths and passions. And through it all, you have persevered, overcome obstacles, and shown incredible resilience and determination. Take solace in the compassion and kindness that you have demonstrated. Please listen to what this class has done just this year. Through various fundraising efforts, they have raised $800 for breast cancer awareness. South Hospital of Philadelphia had 40 donations for both boys and girls, St. Jude's Hospital, and the Lupus Foundation both received over $1,000 in donation, all in the name of Phifer Middle School. This is an amazing testament to young people that you are. But now as you prepare to embark on the new chapter in your lives, remember that the skills and lessons you have learned in middle school will serve you as your foundation for success as you enter Pennsauken High School. Embrace each new opportunity with open arms. Believe in yourselves and never be afraid of dream big and reach for the stars. High school provides a new opportunity for you to recreate, refine, and improve on the person you are becoming. As you navigate the challenges and triumphs that high school will surely bring, remember to always be true to yourselves. Be kind to others and never lose sight of the values and principles that make you who you are. Remember that you are capable of achieving greatness and that only the limits that exist are the ones that you place upon yourselves. I've only been around you for a small time, but I've witnessed major growth in many of you. I appreciate how you took time to learn who I am and that I was able to learn about you. The laughs, the tears, and smiles will always be remembered. Many of you have been welcomed into my office just to come in to have a conversation, and many of you to grab a bottle of water, and some of you guys owe me like cases of water from what you have done. Armani, Saldano. I look forward to all the wonderful things that you will accomplish over the next 4 years and hope that you will remember everything that Phifer instilled in you. Congratulations, 2030, on your 8th grade promotion. The future is bright and the world is yours. Go forth with it, with courage, determination, and the knowledge that you are destined for greatness. Congratulations. At this time, I have the privilege of introducing you to one of the brightest, most wonderful students I have ever had the privilege in 32 years, Savia Kayoum. Savia are outstanding students. She is the president of the 8th grade class.
Good evening, everyone. Wow, this moment feels a lot bigger than I thought it would. For years, graduation happened to older kids. It was always somewhere far away in the distance. And now suddenly, we are the ones sitting here looking around at faces we have seen almost every day for years, realizing this chapter is actually ending. That's a hard thing to process, because somewhere between the rushed mornings, crowded hallways, school dances, spirit weeks, assemblies, and late assignments, this place became home to us. Middle school is strange, because while you are living it, you do not realize how important the little moments are. You do not realize you will one day miss hearing people yell across the hallway, laughing too hard at lunch, or seeing the same teachers every morning reminding you to put your phone away for the 100th time. You do not realize you are growing up while it is happening, but we did grow up. We came into middle school trying to figure out who we were and where we belong. Some of us were quiet, some of us were terrified, some of us acted confident while secretly feeling completely lost. And somehow, over these past few years, we became stronger versions of ourselves. That does not mean it was always easy. We have watched friends leave for different schools. We've experienced friendships changing, drifting apart, breaking, and sometimes finding their way back together again. We learned how to support each other through difficult moments and how to keep growing even when things felt uncertain. And through all of it, we kept going. We survived the stress of tests, projects, presentations, and worst of all, state testing season, because nothing brings people together quite like collective academic suffering. But beyond the grades and assignments, we accomplished something bigger here. We built memories, we built friendships, and we built a community. As your student body president, I have had the privilege of seeing just how much this class cares about one another. Leadership has taught me that being a leader is not about standing above people. It is about standing with them. It is about listening, supporting others, and helping people feel seen and included. So, to our teachers and staff, thank you. Thank you for your patience, your support, and for somehow managing to answer the same question every single day without losing your minds. And thank you for believing in us even when we did not believe in ourselves. And to our parents and families, thank you for surviving middle school with us. The late night homework stress, forgotten assignments, and the "I have a project due tomorrow" announcements could not have been easy. Honestly, you deserve a certificate too. But truly, thank you for supporting us through every difficult moment and every success along the way. And now, to the Phifer class of 2026. High school is waiting for us. And yes, it feels exciting and terrifying at the same time. But if middle school has taught us anything, is that we are capable of more than we think we are. So, as we move forward, I hope we carry more than just homework and accomplishments with us. I hope we carry kindness, I hope we carry confidence, and most importantly, I hope we remember the people who helped shape us along the way. Because years from now, we will not remember every homework assignment or every test score. We are going to remember each other. The conversations, the laughter, the memories, the people who helped us become who we are. There is something beautiful about growing a place that once felt so primitive, because it means we are moving forward. And although we are leaving middle school behind, one thing is certain. This school will always be a chapter of our story, but we are the ones who get to decide what happens next. So, congratulations, class of 2026. Let's make it unforgettable.
Thank you, Savia. Next, we would like to acknowledge some exceptional students in this 8th grade class and honor them with awards. I've been at several different schools in my tenure as a teacher and administrator. I can honestly tell you I've never seen a district like Pennsauken. This 8th grade class will walk away with over $4,000 from scholarships. This is a middle school promotion ceremony. It's amazing what people will donate to this great institution. I would like to call up Mr. Medora, 8th grade principal, and Mr. Nardello, 7th grade principal, to the podium to announce the award winners. Students, when you hear your name, please stand and be recognized for your accomplishment.
Good evening. The Phifer Academic Achievement Award is presented to students who have maintained straight A's for all 3 years of middle school. This year, 9 students achieved this amazing accomplishment. The recipients of this award are Corey Bridgman, Malia Coleman, Isabel Dorado Venegas, Daniel Jeitner, Aaliyah Jost, Savia Kayun, Cassina Kim, Sophia Lam, and Han Nguyen. The Phifer Leadership Award is presented to the Student Council representative who has shown strong leadership ability, school spirit, and diplomacy. The recipient of this award is Savia Kayun. The Phifer Sunshine Club Humanitarian Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have demonstrated concern about the well-being of his or her peers. The recipients of this award are Egypt King and Jaden Dunn. The Phifer Citizenship Award is presented to students in the 8th grade for exhibiting outstanding qualities of integrity and leadership. The recipients of this award are Mariah Matthews and Adrian Fanning. The Phifer Language Arts Award is presented to 8th grade students who have shown outstanding academic achievements and passion towards language arts. The recipients of this award are Isabella Dorado Benegas and Robert Phillips. The Phifer ML Award is presented to 8th grade students who have shown dedication towards reading, writing, and speaking the English language. These students have shown excitement about learning and have really improved. The recipients of this award are Dana Infante Cruz and Jesus Orozco Villa. The Phifer History Award is presented to students in the 8th grade for Miss Batinger, 6th grade history teacher, in recognition of the highest standards of academic excellence and who serve as a role model for their peers. The recipients of this award are Rosabel Rodriguez and Joe Rodriguez. The Phifer Math Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have demonstrated superior achievement and enthusiasm toward mathematics. The recipients of this award are Briella Branch and Krishna Thatch. The Phifer Science Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have exhibited excellent performance and a keen appreciation for science. The recipients of this award are Aisha Sheet Perez and Naeem Russell. The Phifer STEAM Award is presented to 2 students in the 8th grade who have shown advanced performance and high admiration for STEAM. The recipients of this award are Lisa Beth Abad and Jacob Torres. The Phifer Choral Music Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have demonstrated outstanding skills in choral music. The recipients of this award are Alexis Kendrick and Elijah Leone. The Melissa Mallory Academic Achievement Award goes to the top 3 students with the highest grade point average in the class. The recipients of this award are Daniel Geithner, Berlin Nunez, and Casilla Sangol. And the Melissa Mallory Most Improved Student Award goes to Nalia Russell. And at this time, I would like to have Mr. Pete Nardello, 7th grade principal, who will announce the remaining award winners.
The Phifer Instrumental Music Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have demonstrated outstanding skills in instrumental music. The recipients of this award are Berlin Nunez and Jaden Gilchrist. The Phifer Health and Physical Education Award is presented to 8th grade students who exhibit athletic ability and exemplify leadership, responsibility, and a positive attitude. The recipients of this award are Michaela Ortiz and Carlos Colon. The Unified Club Excellence Award is presented for outstanding dedication, leadership, and compassion as a member of the Unified Club. The Unified Club is dedicated to promoting social inclusion through shared sports training, team building activities, and projects. The club brings people together with and without disabilities to create an environment built on friendship, acceptance, and teamwork. The recipient of this award is Berlin Nunez. The Janet Harris Memorial Award is presented to 2 students in the 8th grade in memory of Janet Harris, who loved and taught history at Phifer Middle School. Mrs. Harris honored and celebrated all cultures. She focused on the good in people and approached life in a positive manner. The recipients chosen for this award are humble and hardworking, like Janet was. The recipients are Sophia Roman and Razia Brahman. The Robin Goebel Memorial Award is presented in memory of Mrs. Goebel, who spent her 34-year career in Pennsauken Public Schools. This is presented to 1 student who has spent their academic career of K-8 in Pennsauken and
plans to continue at Pennsauken High School. This student is hardworking, demonstrates a love and curiosity for learning new things, and has shown school spirit and determination while in middle school. The recipient of this award is Marianne Simmons. The Edward Hill Memorial Award is presented to one female and one male student in memory of Edward Hill, who was a lifelong resident of Pennsauken, a World War II Navy veteran who worked at the Merchantville Pennsauken Water Commission for 29 years and was a member of the American Legion FW Grade Post 68 for 43 years. The students demonstrate leadership in school activities and maintain B+ academic average. The recipients of this award are Dana Infante Cruz and Cesar Nguyen. The Robert Ike Willis Memorial Award is presented to two 8th grade athletes. The recipients are spirited, hardworking, and involved team players who show pride in Howard M. Phifer Middle School and in the community. The recipients of this award are Melania DeLise and Kashawn Green. The Administrators Association of Pennsauken Award is presented to two 8th grade students that have demonstrated a dedication to citizenship and achievement. The recipients of this award are Aaliyah Mercado and Tony Lee.
Congratulations to all our award winners. Let's give them another round of applause. Those students and the other ones seated behind me represent the qualities and characteristics that all students possess at Howard M. Phifer Middle School. We will now begin the moment that all families, friends, grandparents, everybody else in the family is waiting for. We will now call the names of the class of 2030. I would like to bring up Mr. Medora and Mr. Nardello again to announce the names. Please hold your applause until we announce the entire class. We want each family to hear their child's name being called. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Medora, Mr. Nardello.
Sir. Lisabeth Abad, Suralise Acosta, Layla Alexander, Ryan Almazar, Andres David Almonte Nunez, Maria Alvarado Sanchez, Jackson Anderson, Leonie Anderson, Lauren Anderson, Alexander Arne Medina, Jadalyn Aviles, Julie Air Baez, Alasia Bailey Smith, Keon Hall, Elizabeth Barantes Castillo, Neilani Batista, Chance Battle, Samuel Bello, Alan Isaac Benitez Perez, Darius Bennett,
Khalid Ben, Starlin Bernard, Bethea, Mariah Bay, Saeed Bay, Emma Beal, Adrian Balorin, Rylan Boone, Amir Branch, Brielle Branch, Corey Bridgman, Ian Brooks, Aviana Brown, Marcelo Burgos, Michael Cabrera, Brian Calixto, Edgar Calvo Mayorga, Christopher Campero, Caitlin Cal, Ariani Caraballo,
Jeremy Carcamo, Yamilet Carrada Ramirez, Irvin Carranza Rodriguez, Zuleni Carrasco Geronimo, Benjamin Carrasquillo, Ava Carrero, Abdul Khalid Carter, Brandon Castillo Diaz, Sarai Cato, Allison Chavez Pastrana, Amaya Checo, Zion Chisholm, Alan Cholula, Malik Coleman, London Coleman, Carlos Colon, Daylin Corbett, Leilani Correa, Sophia Cosme, Aspen Pouliard.
Zoe Crespo, Jaden Dallas, Miles Davis, Nasir Davis, Jaden DeJesus, Melania DeLise, Kensley DeMonch, Liberly DeMonch, Izalia Divergence, Jaden Doan, Jenna Lee Dominguez, Isabel Dorado Menegas, Zoria Dunlap, James Duong, Free, Ethan Edelin, Aubrey Alentrio Velez, Imani English, Chesley Escanio,
Adrian Fana, Anthony Fernandez, Elian Fernandez, Anthony Figueroa, Melanie Flores, Salvador Flores, Ida Ford, Alyssa Cortez, Mariah Francois Holden, Calvin Frazier, Maximiliano Galindo, Gael Villegas Salazar, Bella Garcia, Dylan Garcia, Mia Garcia Pena, Samara Garcia Acosta, Lariani Garcia Martinez, Eliana Garcia Santana, Jaden Gilchrist, Kylie Godboll.
Elea Goffney, Claudia Gonzalez, Elijah Gonzalez, Emmanuel Gonzalez, Matthew Gonzalez, Summer Grant, Kashawn Green, Braylon Harrison Mosley, Miles Hayes, Analia Henriquez, Emmanuel Henriquez Brulon, Jadiel Hernandez, Leilani Hernandez Senegal, Yatalia Hilton, Lana Geraldo Rodriguez, Long Ho, Autumn Holmes, Jesse Holmes, Christina Holscher, Asai Hoover,
Kwam Tu, Ethan Hunt, Wisdom Ivy, Dana Infante Cruz, Emmett Eliana Flores, Jesselyn Javier Cepedas, Daniel Geithner, Isabella Johnson, Love Johnson, Jeremiah Jones, Celine Jones, Aaliyah Jost, Alexis Hendrick, Destiny Kenny, Nicole Kent, Caleb Key, Sabaya Kayum, Cassina Kim.
Monique Kim, Josiah Kennard Harvey, Samaj Jones, Anthony King, Egypt King, Tamar King, Maxwell Knox, Yusuf Korkmaz, Sophia Lamb, Brenda Lee Slantiwa, Tony Lee, Vincent Lee, Alani Leeming Ways, Aisha Leandri, Janaya Lee, Elijah Leone, Josiah Leone, Ayana Long, Zoe Lopez, Maylin Lopez Mendez, Allison Lopez Garcia,
Anderson Logier, Ariana Luna, Michelle Lee, Stephen Mott, Zoe Maldonado, Treyon Mans, Alexander Martin, Jose Martinez, Ryan Martinez, Jordy Martinez Cascade, Amelia Mass, Esteban Mato, Eric Mato Juarez, Mariah Matthews, Zanaya Maxwell, Ian Mays, Isabella McFadden, Khalid Medina Santeliz, Fernanda Mendoza, Joel Mendoza,
Aaliyah Mercado, Bianca Alicia Mercier, Janisa Miller Molina, Jaden Manchala, Rolando Miranda, Janae Morin, Doris Berta Morales, Giovanna Morales, Nathaniel Mori, Naheem Muhammad, Nathan Nelson, Angelina Nguyen, Benny Nguyen, Caesar Nguyen, Han Nguyen, Travis Nguyen, Ronan Nicholson, Michaela Norris, Vernon Nunez, Jaden Nunez,
Rachel Nunez, Jesus Arastuvilla, Anthony Ortiz, Michaela Ortiz, Ariana Ozaria, Betsaray Pacheco, Abigail Poliaro Medina, Helena Parsonage, Aaliyah Pena, Elisir Pena Garcia, Juan Pena Santos, Jonathan Penante, Jaden Peralta, Yanalise Peralta, Adiel Peralta Raquez, Brittany Peralta Velez, Haley Perez, Julady Perez Pichardo, Kenny Fan,
Robert Phillips, Amor Pierce, Tyrese Pierce, Ajane Pierce Wall, Emily Popoka Tachachow, Damir Pratt, Ryan Purdy, Fernando Quezada, Amira Quinones, Razion Ramon, Brittany Ramos Ramos, Ainoa Ramos Roos, Rachel Reeves, Shirley Reyes, Sebastian Rio Santiago, Joseph Rivas Vallecillo, Armani Rivera, Azariah Rivera, Samuel Rivera, Zaylani Rivera,
Sincere Robinson, Trinity Robinson, Xavier Robinson, Zahila Robinson, Naomi Robledo, Alexander Rodriguez, Oriana Rodriguez, Daniela Rodriguez, Frank Rodriguez, Geraldine Rodriguez, Joseph Rodriguez, Raylyn Rodriguez, Xavier Rodriguez, Zachariah Rodriguez, William Rodriguez Martinez, Josky Rodriguez Coronado, Jahir Rodriguez Roman, Jaylin Rojas, Shiloh Rojas,
Heavenly Roman, Romeo Roman, Sophia Roman, Sebastian Rosa, Janelise Rosario Medina, Hiram Rosario Castillo, Mackenzie Ross, Ina Rubio Ferreira, William Ruglis, Elias Ruiz, Naeem Russell, Nalia Russell, Valentine Science Cortez, Armani Saldana, Nashley Santana, Jennifer Santiago, Melissa Santos, Rudy Severino Polanco, Dee Sharma, Dalton Shaw,
Dylan Shaw, Aisha Sheikh Perez, Isabella Silva, Mariani Simmons, Sonisa Sanka, Casilla Sangola, Brooke Soriano, Santiago Soriano, Isabella Saucy, Emma Samuna, Musa Samuna, Charlotte Spence, Joseph Steele Gordon, Caitlin Stryker, Sarai Sabira Rivera, Nyla Sullivan, Tayroni Tejada Alcala, Guadalupe Terros, Amanda Thatch, Anna Thatch,
Krishna Thatch, Thari Thatch, Gregory Thomas, Jacob Torres, Jaden Torres, Jordan Torres, Shanna Torres, Jayla Townsend, Christopher Trainer, Evan Tran, Haley Tran, Sophia Tran, Michaela Truitt, Kino Tolak, Eppin Urena, Madison Urena, Edwin Urena Duran, Xander Valenzuela Fernandez, Ethan Vasquez, Xavier Vasquez Duran,
Ryan Vaughn, Jaden Vega, Angelina Velasquez, Estrella Vicenta, Isabella Villanueva Mendoza, Stevie Villaronga, Yuri V, Ava Walker, Ayana Walker, Marley Wright, Allison Zayas Calderon.
Let's give one more loud round of applause to the class of 2030. Now it is my pleasure to turn the podium over to the member of the Pennsauken Board of Education to address the class of 2030. Without our amazing board members, many of who are here tonight, Ms. Matos, Ms. Johnson, Mr. Smitherman, Ms. Eckel, we would not have this impressive school district that we currently do. Without our superintendent, Dr. Revere, and our assistant superintendent, Ms. Michaels, for all the hard work and all the encouragement they give not only to the staff, the administration, but most importantly to our students. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Ana Matos to the microphone.
Good evening, Principal Rising, teachers, administrators, families, and most importantly, the 8th grade class of 2026. I'm standing here representing the Board of Education, but most importantly, I'm standing here as someone who has watched you grow. We have seen you transform from nervous 6th graders into the confident, unique individuals sitting here before us today. There is a wonderful quote by Maya Angelou that says, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Graduates, we are proud of your academic achievements, of course, but we are even more proud of the kindness you've shown one another and the resilience you've built along the way. I know high school feels like a giant leap, but remember, you've already survived middle school, and honestly, that's a pretty big deal. As you move forward, look at your teachers who rooted for your success, and your families whose pride in you is so visible tonight. Carry their support with you. Be the person who makes others feel seen, and don't be afraid to take that next big leap. Congratulations, 8th grade class of 2026. We are so incredibly proud of the people you are becoming. And I'll leave you with a quote from the great former First Lady Michelle Obama. "The only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work hard for them." Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Matos. It is now my pleasure to ask the members of the 8th grade chorus to come to the stage to perform us the song, "I Will Always Remember You." our most talented students. As we continue our school year, I once again cannot reiterate the support that the Board of Ed, Ms. Johnson, Mr. Smitherman, Ms. Michael, Harold, and Ed, Ms. Latos, and all the other board members give the school districts, Dr. Rivera, Ms. Michaels, everything they've done to help grow this district over the past year. Finally, I would also want to thank the parents and guardians who all worked together to help the students through these last 3 years of the middle school. Students embrace the future and do great things with new beginnings starting this September. Remember the foundation that was started at Howard and Phifer and continue to make us proud with your accomplishments, both academically, athletically, and socially. Congratulations, you are now high school freshmen.